Man. Hey, everybody, good morning. How's it going? I am Terradyne, and today we are going to be checking out the Night Springs DLC for Alan Wake 2. The Night Springs was it's actually a fictional TV show that appeared in a lot of the Remedyverse games. I think we get 3 episodes here, it looks like, so we'll be checking that out this morning and probably over the next few days as well. So let's play some games. Go. Always better when the record button is pressed if you're trying to actually record something. Note to self. Alright, let's do it. Loading of the expansion from the main menu will overwrite your progress in the existing expansion. Quick slot save. Okay.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs?
Night Springs.
Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
Hey, Propa.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress slash protector of the town.
So weird, yeah. I
of
think these are
Night
going to be
Springs.
weird. These Night Springs episodes, it's kind of like the Twilight Zone. It's going to be pretty weird.
Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty.
One second, let me adjust the sound a little bit. Right, do that. Okay.
Plenty of work to do.
I'm going to try this without... Actually, you have to use DLSS, don't you? There's no option to not have it, is there? Unless you use DLAA, which I think that's a bad idea. Let's try it for a second. Yeah. How are you doing, Propa? How's it going?
Hi, everyone.
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just
Let's
grab
see.
a
Attend to your
fresh
customers,
pot.
provide coffee refills, get the pot of coffee. All right. Pot of coffee. Here we go.
I come here 3 times a day.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are.
That's a lot of pink. Yeah, yeah. I just noticed that. It's very pink. Was the first place? Was that pink in the base game?
I here is to die for.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer.
This may be-
was
I don't
named
know.
Best fan site in
This
the
is her
world.
fantasy.
Congratulations.
As a super fan.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Not with that attitude.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
All right. Who else wanted some?
That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Did that guy have that beard before? Did I just miss that massive beard? Am I losing my mind?
I love the medium rare burgers here.
Okay. Clear dirty dishes.
My date last night was a total bust.
Oh, that he's the one who comes in 3 times a day.
Romance? Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
You need to make an effort. Personality is all that matters. I feel like it's, I don't know. Like it's a little bit of both here. You need to make an effort.
You still have to put in some effort.
Yeah.
If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Doesn't Alan always wear a jacket with elbow patches?
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
Yeah. All right.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Service window. Here we go.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Get novel from storage. Okay.
You better not crease any pages.
Let's see. Beat Poetry Night at the Knight's Diner. Employee of the Decade Award. Everybody's favorite waitress. What else we got here? Is that some sexy fan art, Valen? All right. Let's see. You can do it. Thanks so much for taking my 6 macaws. Taking my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt. All right. What book was I supposed to get her? Get into? Must be on the desk.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way.
What?
My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
She's very accepting of the talking fish. Just, all right. Close that. Let's see, diner's kitchen. All your accessories.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Holy crap. There's a chainsaw. It says no. Chainsaw. All right, so no chainsaw. Quite. I heard Night Diner is getting a Michelin star just for its coffee. All right, heavily armed. What do we want here? Shotgun.
Trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic.
There we go.
Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Shotgun. I'll take the rifle as
Action
well.
hunting
Nice.
rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
All right, through the boatyard. I'm just gonna walk through the front of the diner with this rifle. Okay. Oh, we're. How do they know? Hey, blooper reel. Rose is kind of a badass. She is. She's a legend
Boatyard is this way.
in her own mind, I think.
Better hurry. Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
Boatyard. Was it over here? Can't remember. It was over here. The whole town.
This was my moment. My chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We're on the diner.
All right.
While you're
I keep
gone.
forgetting sprint is not this base.
Save literature!
You're the only one tough and
Literature itself is at stake.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
All right. Bright Falls is an annual book burning. Gee, where was Rose when we needed her in the base game? She just handled everything.
Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you?
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But he's your brother.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
It's a sick you love the color palette. Rose sounds like the main puppet from Avenue Q. Yeah, they changed. It's much more. It's like nice and bright, and yeah, everything is. It's definitely it's her fantasy, you know, which is fun. What have you done?
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have love. I have a shotgun. Oh, you've got both.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Holy crap.
A monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books.
I forgot how to play this game.
You're all being very rude. Tamales. writer.
Shitty writer!
Woo. Take those pills. Rose. Rose. Go. Yeah, new game. What's the DLCs for Alan Wake 2? The Night Springs. Shake for loot. How's it going, Hansbeak?
You're all being very rude. My sister this morning, so don't mess with me. Ow! What's with you guys?
Crap. What are these zombies made of?
Don't get between me and my writer.
And where?
All good, busy weeks. I hear that.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Oh, I missed all those explosives. What we got? Flammable gas. Oh man, I still have Elden Ring muscle memory. You hear this game has a ray tracing? Yeah, it traces a few rays.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
I like how the game is just like, here, have all the ammo.
More haters.
Is there a guy, somebody behind me? No, it's an axe. Who is throwing that at me?
That stings.
Oh, there's a guy on the hill. Rose has deep pockets.
You are all being very rude.
Reload. That apron, man. All sorts of goodies. Guys are not clumped up enough.
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Peaceful game. Rose is on a mission. You don't know if it's an intentional parody or a homage, but this bridge rock area reminds me of the starting area of the OG Resident Evil 4. Yeah, it does give that little vibes, doesn't it? Hills, okay. Ah.
Between me and my writer.
Nobody gets between me and my
Whoops.
writer.
Gotta put more bullets in.
Can I loot this backpack? It's a very orange backpack, no? Okay. Just high visibility. Blark. Yeah, I know he wore that backpack so he wouldn't get shot when he was in the woods. That didn't work out for him. Right. Whoa. I'm closer. We lost the trail. He went that way.
Hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles,
Ooh.
so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Do I have a flashlight? I don't think I do. I'm just heavily armed.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I'd treat trolls on my fan site, but this time, I was banning them from life.
Show him, Rose. What's that? What is this? A romantic setup here. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state, the city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason, Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. That didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows and stepped right beside the pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up, his booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for this pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with a slug as big as my cigarette stubs. I did my homework. He barely had the piece out of his holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind the dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. He gave me one right to the gut. Well, I lost my place. The wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. I had to get after him. I couldn't lose him, not when I was so close. He had the info I needed, the address, the last stop of this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambling over it, the jagged ends of the wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. What is this? Why is this book and these roses? I don't. It seems like a strange story for a romantic. A romantic meeting. I dropped down the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash lid can in my face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed the fence. He wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat trying and failing to wrench the locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands up as they go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. I ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle, a crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow, and stood over him, watching his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I'll call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man, insane! I raised my gun and level with his eyes. Try again. Okay, you want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounding in my ears like war drums, all the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that, no, I can't say. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. Interesting. So he must have left her a message in this book. So the capitals like is a message. Okay. I left the alley and told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Okay. All right. This makes sense now. So we left a message for Rose in the book. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. This is going to be fun.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna
Hello?
rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
I'm a writer and I'm frail and I require your aid. It's got to be his twin, though.
save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Check upstairs.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. PJ Wolf.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Let's see. Torture ideas for Hack Brother. Car battery. Solid potential. Pulling fingernails. Too messy. The bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon. Nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters. A+ psychological damage. Gasoline's last fire. May burn down my own cabin. All right. Maybe overcomplicating this. Torture ideas.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family. The twin said he was down at the beach.
The moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? All right, so down to the beach. Not this beach, this beach. Oh, thank you. I'm glad there's letting things get weird.
I have to get down to that beach and get my writer back.
Super weird.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
Why are you doing this?
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
I will scold you.
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion.
Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. You're all being very rude.
Fast one.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Don't get between me and my writer.
Boom.
I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me. Tomorrow. It's bullets o'clock.
Ugh. A little loud when the gun fires. Let's see. Down to 75 maybe. Here we go.
Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets. Yes!
Weird story!
My gun's hungry. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Yahtzee!
Facing is a mess.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
Realizing they're all like yelling criticisms of his book. Ow.
My gun's hungry.
Hey son, how's it going?
Don't get between me and my writer.
Reload, Rose. There you go. This one time at Bandcamp, I mean Twin Peaks.
You're all being very rude.
I guess that was the other show. I forgot. These episodes of the Night Springs are going to be like Twin Peaks. Bam, 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 bam.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits.
Still have that annoying,
together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
You just finished Cyberpunk and you've been craving some more infiltration shenanigans. You've started playing Deus Ex 3 Human Revolution and realizing you do not remember a single damn thing about the game. That's another one I've never played. Another series.
I have to get to that mansion before they hurt a single mahogany hair on my writer's head.
Quite delightful. You think Cyberpunk's better, but Human Revolution is really good.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
What are those parts? Alright, I guess I cannot pick that stuff up. Inventory is full.
No thanks!
Well, they kind of track you, don't they?
Can't forget the bullets. I should have known. But that won't stop.
Go! How do I dodge those hearts? What's the motorcycle doing?
Darn it!
I think Human Revolution is a perfectly distilled essence of what Splinter Cell was trying to do, and such as a universal critical popular praise the game got was completely justified.
it's bullets o'clock.
Let me reload. All right, where's this doggo?
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
All right, reach the top floor of the mansion. Cyberpunk, however, adds several entirely new dimensions of the gameplay experience in all the ways that matter. You think Cyberpunk does it just as flawlessly as Human Revolution, but on 10 times the scale. High praise. All right, I think we're maxed out. All right, let me take a quick break here before we go in this inside. I'll be right. All right. You think Cyberpunk is going to be on your short list of favorite games of all time? For good? And you've been playing games for on and off for 40 years? Yeah, I feel like I should play Cyberpunk at this point. I didn't when it came out just because it was in such a state, but I feel like now it's, you know, it's been cooked to perfection. Ah!
You're all being very rude.
Very rude.
Someone order a reckoning?
Do. We'll review bomb all his books.
She's a shitty writer!
His books are for morons. Well, let me turn this down one more time. Oh boy. I'm very happy you're such a big fan of the setting you didn't get a refund immediately. For contributions to art and artistry across the globe, the recipient is hereby recognized as a champion of literature who embodies all the spiritual and physical qualities valued by one pursues the art of writing, presented by the Society of High Art. The game was just broken on release. I think it was entirely unplayable on your PC for about 2 years. At that point, you forgot all about it. Let's see. Get well soon, Car. Dearest brother, news reached me that your journey across Europe has taken a turn for the worse. I was utterly and completely devastated to hear you have been afflicted by a serious case of lycanthropy while riding your motorcycle through the Nordics. I know we haven't spoken in years, but please know that my thoughts are always with you. My dearest monozygotic sibling. Please contact me upon your return to America. Until then, I hope this card finds you well on your way to a speedy recovery. Dearest regards, your brother. P.S. Due to your road-bound lifestyle, I do not know where to send this card. I've written this message as a symbol of my fraternal love and I shall leave it upon my mantle in the hopes that you shall one day read it. Dearest brother, sorry to hear about your sudden case of cancer. Bing. I feel like my inventory is pretty much maxed out. Stephen King knockoff. Oh jeez, I got scared by my own reflection.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Confusing endings are not poignant.
You play Cyberpunk, play with mods. The compilation called Welcome to Night City, which is a much better way to experience it, doesn't change anything to the point where the game feels different, but it adds a hell of a lot of polish and quality of life that the dev didn't manage. Really? Huh. Okay. Ah.
I'm fresh out of bullets. Tamale.
You kind of better you played it for 100 hours without the mod.
You're all being very rude. That writer isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Let's see. Ideas for next book. Inventive murder weapon, stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish, philosophy. Escalate the crime. Plunge the depths of humanity's darkness. A murder religion. Hero's motivation. A rival private eye. His wife returns from the dead, only to be killed a second time. Too much? Not enough. A waitress character who's intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Hair, beard regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread towel. Count towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb. Bought locally at the farmer's market. Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat dry.
Admire my writer's taste and decor.
With towel. Condition often. General rule: never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs. Bought locally at farmer's market, of course. Into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine heat and inexperienced barbers. I know. Fancy. All right, is Zena safe from up here? Let's see. games on your wish list, the list to finish too, Mordecus?
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together.
Splattered with blood.
Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
That was great.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
Night Springs. We get a new song out of it too. Wow. You used to use gelatin in your hair, so eggs don't seem that much worse. Night Springs is your D&D gnome, artificer, barbarian that uses springs to leap into combat at a moment's notice. Oh, that was great. Let's see. The mod offers 2 play styles, vanilla, and you don't really know what its alternative is, but your impression was tuned for realism. All right, so this will take, what, about an hour and a half to do? We might finish all these today. We'll at least finish the second one. Maybe see the third one for Monday, depending on how time goes. Episode 2, North Star.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs.
Of Night Springs. You like
Tonight's
the game combat,
dreamlike
Sandraith?
episode, North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother, and have been chasing me my whole life.
Oh, I know you.
But I can't keep running.
Coffee World, join the percolation. Let's see. You like shooting, finding ammos, the lighting and shadow, and evading attacks? Yeah, it's good. Combat feels good. Join us, make the world. Let's see,
You think something here's
admission.
important? What, the numbers?
Let's see, close until further notice. Definitely hit, admission was growing. Oh. I'm gonna make me use my brain here. Saturday the 15th, 238. That's where the swirls are swirling. Let's see. 238. Yes.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right?
Yes, this is the DLC. This is the Alan Wake 2 DLC.
anybody here?
I don't know when this takes place, if she has her powers and her crazy gun. If she's trying to track down the agency, the government agency that took her brother, I'm thinking maybe this happens before Control. But I don't know for certain. I have a flashlight key. I've forgotten all the shoot flashlight is why toggle flashlight is E. No flashlight yet. Okay.
A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point. What the fuck are those?
I'm getting swirls that way. Pretty sure I cannot touch them, so let's go this way. Oh yeah, sorry blooper reel. Yeah, this is the DLC. So you got to that row short or near the first few hours of Alan Wake 2 and played it. That was a little earlier. Gonna peace out then. We still have that pink shotgun world. All right, thank you, man. I understand.
amusement park need a welcome center. The gazebo?
Ma'am, here, get inside the light. Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kinda let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
What are those shadow things?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters.
Let me throw that in the title real quick, just in case. Okay.
I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I mean, there's something in the coffee they said so. Maybe flatulence is a side effect. We don't know. Shadow creatures, and farts.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do...
All right, take gun and flashlight. Get inside warehouse.
The coffee.
This should make things easier.
Let's see. Staff memo. Please be aware that there are some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only be open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All the staff should be pushing our brand new Dark as the Void blend. On that note, tomorrow we will have a special tasting party for the staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring your friends. Weird. Let's see. Have you seen me? Jacob Flemson, 52, male, 5'11", 180 pounds. Last seen hiking in the Night Springs National Park. Dark Triangle Coffee proudly presents Night Under the Stars. The night may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week, Coffee World will only be open at night. Bring your family, friends, and children. Anyone you know for fun under the stars. Join us. Join the percolation.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
You have an axe suddenly? You do. This flashlight not working. Forgotten the controls. Flashlight boost. Ah. Do I have first aid? There we go. Dun, 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 dun.
No tape. I don't have time to sit around watching movies anyway.
Just breaking the awkward silence with some wind noise. I don't know. Let's see. You're breaking wind, so to speak. Any numbers around here? Patient device. We'll take the walkie-talkie, huh? Okay. All right. There you are here anywhere? Entrance, the percolator, welcome center, slow roaster, lagoon, coffee warehouse. Okay. I'm gonna get to the warehouse. All right, there's some more first aid. Good. Mm, mm. Oh, where's my inventory button? Drag, shoot. Inventory is control. Okay. Move to quick slot.
What is this stuff? It smells like coffee.
All right. Oh, music is intense.
This must be the warehouse. But how do I get inside? Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Give me the questions.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Coffee triangle. Just let me the fuck in. Well, I assume it's not number 3. The fourth word. I'm gonna say.
Triangle?
That is incorrect.
So do we need to find the tape, or do we need to just try again? How smart is this machine?
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
Another keypad. WAL 342. Oh, that's this type of input. What is this? Coffee World. I don't know what that means. Can't look at it closely, so I'm gonna assume it's not important. All right, orientation video. Let's see. Check out the tasting room.
A tasting room?
I feel like we should not drink this coffee. It's empty, though.
Probably shouldn't drink any strange coffee.
Probably not. about dark roast? Oh, does it show you? I just realized that it blinks the right pattern at you, and then you just have to remember. All right. I thought it was just like cycling through all the numbers and not actually showing you what. Here we go. Gonna save me some time. Nailed it. All right, if I was a orientation tape, whatever. If you go back down by that pile, let's go back down there. Is he still just hanging out over here?
Hey. Well, I'm glad to see you're okay.
Let's see, they want some kind of password.
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly?
The fourth word of the mission statement.
It asked for the fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
All right, since we're here, I'm gonna go down. Open this box. Where did that come from? My only complaint is that sometimes it's kind of hard to see what's going on in these games. Everything is very dark and swirly, and those dark and swirlies have more dark and swirlies around them. Ah. That was a long combo. What do you say, number 4? We're on 6, 7, 8. Eleven, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, you up for a movie?
All right, watch the orientation video at the Welcome Center.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
Ruth.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can
accelerating at speeds previously
Hey,
unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is...
Soon everyone will own
Look away!
Something is... Oh, it's in my head. Please, you need to... Dream. Please, no, please, Lloyd. You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse. That video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there, what would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle Coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
Find the correct temperature.
200.
That is incorrect.
All right, so go back to the roasting.
I bet I can find the temperature I need at that roasting bar. The optimal roasting temperature. You don't happen to know that, do you?
Tasting room, welcome center. Where was the roasting bar? Back here, right?
I've loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out. The temperature is more than the sum of our triangle. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
This is like being back in school.
The first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second, and the third digit is one less than before. Oh. Okay.
Prime what? Prime number?
The optimal roasting temperature for dark coffee is below 500 degrees Fahrenheit. 500 is also the number of light years between Earth and planet X13. Okay. Angles of triangles, prime numbers crossed out. 1 plus 2. Plus 2 plus 1, 2 plus 4 plus 3. Greater than the sum of our triangle. I don't know why they have to add math to these things. This is not something I'm good at doing on stream. First digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second. And the third digit is one less than the one before. I feel like there's things written on here. I feel like they're letters. Not numbers. Let's see. Let me do the math here. Hold on. The first digit of our roasting, alpha roasting, is temperature is the half of the second. And the third is one less. We know what the first digit is. I feel like this is making it more complicated. Oh, I wonder. These are only numbers, so 60, 60. So 60 plus 60, all right, that's 120, and then another 60 is 180. $180. All right, so if 180 is the right number, so there's only numbers on this thing. The first digit is half of the second. The first is half of the second. So if 180, well, I don't know if we're supposed to be looking at these numbers individually. I guess if we're taking them individually, if it's 180, the first digit is half of the second, so 4. And it doesn't mention the second digit specifically, so 48. And the third digit is 1 less than the one before? So that's 487?
I think that worked. 487. Who knew geometry would actually come in handy?
Yeah. My original thought, it would be much more complicated than I thought. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
$487.
That is correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
Let's see. I have tried the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
Worth a shot. Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem. But I can't stop now. You'll keep me safe. Right?
All right, so I guess we have to try the coffee. To the tasting room. Such a weird place. How was that? There's shadows in this game.
Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so...
Drink! Help me!
Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you. Shit.
Heck was that? Sheriff, you okay? Sheriff is not there.
Are you all right, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
I got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I should be okay.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
I don't know, Sheriff. All right.
You have to hurry.
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. Force in your weapons.
Well, I don't like that. I guess we have no choice, though. We love our flashlights, so.
Here we go.
Welcome, coffee.
Ready?
Oh, it's a lot of beans.
Glad one of us is.
What? What?
What the fuck are those things?
The coffee's.
Locked.
No, it's locked.
People out or in?
Need a key?
Finally.
Key,
Let's get
all
back
right.
to that door.
The percolation.
Okay, okay. Oh, God. How can I join the percolation if you break my neck? Feel like that's counterintuitive.
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
The coffee sleeps through him.
What the fuck are those things?
The mud. Feel like the mud. You are your old being.
A key. Probably worth holding on to.
Whew, okay. I have done their bidding, packaged their coffee, and brought the people to the coffee world to share in their blessing. They say I am almost ready. Join us, make the world coffee.
Here, I brought you a coffee. Take it. Don't be rude.
Sheriff? Sheriff! How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
Guess we go down. What the heck?
What the
Coffee
hell?
constellations.
Have you ever seen anything like this? This isn't the government.
Alan, what are you doing now?
Hello, sister.
Wait, what?
I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
A conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Night Springs. They should we be interpreting that literally? All right, let's see. Do I have time for the last one? Oh, about an hour. Might be able to do it. I'm gonna take a quick bio break and we will jump in here. All right, episode 3, Time Breaker.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's reality-bending episode, Time Breaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop him. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba 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 da da da. It's so cool we are making this, Sean. Let's dive in.
You loving the DLC, son?
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Time Breaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome. So, the Vortex and the Gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter, with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and write the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TBS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
All right, go to green room, look
Sometimes
over
it's hard to tell if Sam's joking.
the script.
That deadpan finish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
It's real, man. Poison Pill Entertainment. I like that logo.
No, this is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
Hello?
What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real.
Let's see. Examine the body. Time Breaker Solidifier.
I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
Oh, I was supposed to look over the script.
Fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely. The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Night Springs City Park Parallel Reality Bleed Zone Cross-Dimensional Anomaly No Trespassing. Okay. Writer of the REC. Can I have some?
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look
Yeah.
for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
Already forgotten all the acronyms.
No, no, no.
Hello?
Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! God! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think, just act. The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
All right, so we need a node. We have the TV. Find the node. Find the node.
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and Door. The master of many worlds.
Darling's book, he's pulled the strings. I must hide from him. The redheaded woman, I must find her again. I know her. Hear their thoughts when they die. The RAC conspiracy don't
The
wipe.
energy node was out there in the forest somewhere.
All right, all right.
I was wasting time. I had to go look for it.
You are here. Oh. Okay. Explains everything. Let's see. UFOs, UFOs. UFOs.
Okay, I hit it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way at the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes.
Me.
Yes. He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
All right. Find the energy node at a creek in the forest. It's by a waterfall, right? Is it a creek? Looks like a creek.
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
There's a waterfall. Maybe we need to go up and around. There's a log going across, maybe? Ooh, flashbang. Let's see. Inventory. No. Control. Yes. It's on 4. Okay. I didn't know energy node would be a giant RGB thing. Yes, I hit it.
There. Just like in the video game.
Charge the PRS with the energy node.
The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
Oh shit! Oh my god, he's here! Why here? Why me? I'm no one! Please take the others, not me!
You can't escape. I am everywhere.
Fuck. Fuck this shit! I
Oh,
thought it was
it's me.
just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent, played by me. Versions of myself. Don't try anything! I've got a gun! It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Door would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was gonna run into this door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's the Ocean View Hotel. Interesting. Okay.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah. Let's see, can I open this door? Yes. Entertainment lobby, tango lobby, coffee lobby.
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
So what, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, you got
12,
this.
3, 9.
Find another node, another TV. I was in a different reality, but not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else. I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
It's always the right time to visit Night Springs City Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Grabbing one of our delicious signature cocktails, stop by the 6 o'clock lobby, where cocktail hour is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. Oh, interesting.
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps.
Cross-dimensional bleed zone, all right. All right, so that was the Tango lobby.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it. I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me, the one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
Go straight this time? Entertainment lobby.
Järveks luulin merta kerran, runon lausui hän. Mysteerin sen syövereissä vietti
Doo-doo.
Wait, I've been here before.
All right, there's our TV. All right, so the TV is in the entertainment lobby. We need to go this way. Need to power the thing. Bleh. Coffee lobby, entertainment lobby, tango lobby. 1239. I think I've been to all the lobbies at this point. All right, so we're in the entertainment lobby now. I think I may have missed something in this place. I don't know. This is the only odd one. It's not on the list. Not on the clocks. 6 o'clock lobby where the cocktail hour is always in full swing. So we're in 6 o'clock now. All right, so charge the PRS with an energy node. So we need to find an energy node. Hmm.
Sankarilla tuhat kasvoa, polku lohduton. Yksin sankari yön syvemmälle matkaa pois.
Side doors are all blocked here. There's side areas here that I just walked by. They're all blocked too. Okay. All right, what the heck? What am I missing? All right, so if we're in the cocktail lobby. One second. Okay. Let's get back to the starting lobby and we need to go to entertainment lobby. So those clocks are always the same. 12, 3, 9. Let's go back to the entertainment lobby. 12. I thought I'd been following them in order. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just picked one randomly. We're gonna try that because I don't know what else to do. All right, so 12, 3, 9. So we're in 12. 3. There's a 6 in there too, which is weird. Let me go 12, 3, 6, 9. All right, so we're in 3. Or will the 6 throw us off? Oh, I'm gonna go to 9. I'm gonna go to 9 because the 6 seems to be an anomaly. Oh, okay.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV. When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
We need to go back to the... Oh, was it 6? I can't remember if it was 6 or 12. Let's try 6. All right, it was not 6. Let's go back to 12. Yup.
You have no branches, just a straight line.
Rah, reload this pistol, man. All right, there's a TV. Whew. Oh, I should probably heal. Let's do that.
This time, a different tactic. I thought about the redhead woman. She knew things. If I could find my way to her, she could help. Something was different. A strange feeling.
Please suddenly two-dimensional.
Yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud. It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. I thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay, let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real?
Is that
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night.
That's Ati.
Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. And one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
This is all very meta.
Why is he after me? Who is Dor?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. No. A door everywhere.
Everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lines played apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
But maybe...
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
To be continued. What the? Get ready. I need to reload or anything? No, I guess there's a health bar, a flashlight, and a gun. That's all you need. I was at the wall there. I guess we just need to stay alive. Final wave. Impressive. Out of all the versions, you might be the one. Join me and we'll rule together. No, never. You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha ha ha. I was lying. Hey, anomaly. All right, so I powered up my PR, whatever it is. Okay. My magic time travel wand. Retro.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find
that shape matches those shapes.
Or the means to travel on.
Confront the master of many worlds. All right, let's do it.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Get some of the rave lights going. All right, where do we go now? This way, I guess.
You have gone astray. You will never catch me now.
No. People enjoy these types of games. I mean, Alan Wake is, you know, it was pretty popular. I don't know. Don't know how well Alan Wake 2 sold. I think it did well, but I don't think it was called a mainstream game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you did. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy these games. I think they have a pretty sizable following.
I was close. I knew I was close.
Definitely sort of weird mystery, heavy on the story and the characters and the plot. And this DLC, I think, is extra out there. Because of like their Night Springs episodes, which is like, I don't know, the Twilight Zone or Twin Peaks or some crazy X-Files episode. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape? That is what you don't know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There's something, and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only one idea exists. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality, a thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. It's funny, we went to a side-scrolling, like beat 'em up, to a text adventure. You focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it. Decipher the words. The words describe you standing in a barren conceptual desert that stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait in an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of the stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes the idea of feeling thirsty. Imagine a cup of coffee. Imagine a cup of tea. I feel like coffee has been a big theme, so we're going to go with coffee. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of the delicious smell and taste, you savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess your situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always find a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution as well? Let's see. Focus on the master of many worlds. Focus on the red-headed woman. Ooh, feel like we haven't stopped him. Our goal was to track him down, so we're going to focus on the master. You focus your thoughts on the master of many worlds. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You feel vaguely the terrible weight of an alien, godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly find him, let alone face him? Let's see. Meditate to learn, prepare for war. Meditate. You calm yourself and seek harmony, striving to expand your consciousness to gaze into the secrets of the multiverse and understand your enemy. After struggling for what feels like a lifetime, you feel closer to your goal, no closer to your goal. Your mind is not pure enough to escape to grasp the secrets of the multiverse, let alone comprehend its master. You need to study this art to raise to a higher level of awareness. Set out into the desert to find answers. Force yourself to continue. Stubbornly, you continue. You push yourself past every mental and physical threshold you encounter. Time passes. You are parched and starving, and dimly you realize you are close to dying. You are lying on the ground. Channel your mind. You strain to clear your murky head, willing the universe to show its secrets to you. Suddenly, out of a blinding light, a silhouette of a man appears. Look at the man. He looks like you, but the way he carries himself and the glint of deep wisdom in his eyes tells you that this is you from the future. He offers you a seed. Look at the seed, take the seed, reject the seed. Take the seed. You accept the seed that the man offers. Then he is gone. Starving, you put the seed in your mouth and swallow it. Immediately, you feel the warmth flooding through your stomach. You feel the seed sprout and begin to grow, filling your insides. Embrace the feeling? Let's embrace it. Feel the plant grow and rise up into your brain, filling your mind, flowering, blooming out of your eyes, branches growing out of your mouth and nostrils and ears. Maybe this is a mistake. The tree takes root and continues to grow up and around you, cocooning you inside it. It is the tree of life. It is the world tree. Become the world tree. You're part of the tree now. Its branches reach out through all realities, supporting all realities. The multiverse is born. You sense all of the realities around you. You live lives and all history unfurling around you. Like a river flows, forked lightning striking, a flower blooming, a slow motion explosion blossoming like a tree. Grow and expand your knowledge. This goes on for an eternity. In time, the tree grows old and begins to die. From the highest branch, 2 magic fruits sprout. They ripen. You are one of the fruits. From it, you are reborn. You stand watching as the tree dies. You notice the remaining fruit on the ground near you, alongside a large, crooked branch. Pick up the fruit, pick up the branch. Pick up the fruit. You pick up the magic fruit. It rots away in your hand, leaving behind a familiar-looking seed. Suddenly, you become aware of the man lying on the ground close by. He seems weak and ill, moaning to himself. Something stirs in your mind, a forgotten memory of a faded dream. Offer the seed to the man. You offer the seed to the man. As you step closer, he lifts his gaze to look upon you. You recognize him. He is you from a distant past. He takes the seed. Then he is gone, vanishing as suddenly as he appeared. Pick up the branch. You pick up the crooked branch, tracing its path with your fingers. A distant memory stirs. What was your mission? You have gained so much knowledge, yet to struggle to remember where you were trying to go. Try to remember. You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the master of many worlds. There was something about a door. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Use the branch with the door. Open door. Use branch with door. The branch bonds with the door, creating a handle, and with it that, the door is fully realized. Open the door. You grasp the handle and open it. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. I feel like this is Alan, not Door. Look at the master of many worlds. You stare the man in the eye with a shock. You realize that you have made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you're looking for. He is not Door. He is someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. Okay, so it's...
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
Well, that was great. That was really cool.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
Hmm. Interesting. All right, the lake house. So that one's next. Cool. That was a lot of fun.